Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Williams now on 1st and 10. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air, Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good one.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Yeah, here we go.
They're going for this with Prescott. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, kill.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throwing for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He has this down to the 34. The Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, around with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tolbert now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. Well, credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he goes out and just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in there. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hurts on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his 1st incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Great.
Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Hurts to throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
63. No touching.
Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Trimmer.
Back to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dak now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
46.
A gain of 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by 7.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10. Prescott. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Ya vas a empezar de puñeta. Todo pinche puñetón.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Good, set. 73.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down at the line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Good, set.
Here's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down throwing for Hurts. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
King, Phil King. Great. Delta.
Here's Saquon. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Great. Set. On anyone, eh? Delta.
From the pistol, Hurts. Rose caught. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On anyone, eh? Hey. Delta.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, on 30. On 80.
Coming out throwing is Baker. That's him on the quick hitter. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Cooper to Gene with the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6.
Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Irving gets it on the draw. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buccaneers.
1st down throw here, Mayfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
180.
1st down. Here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Hey, 180.
Throwing again is Baker. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Great, 73. Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Well done.
Hurts now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying away.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Ned to boot this away for the Birds.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down, Mayfield to pass. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Mayfield on first and 10. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Baker throwing again. He put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They get 27 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield now from the gun. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Irving on the inside give. And this is going to bring up 3rd down block. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's good to Godwin. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
15. Eagles 7.
Well, that's a confidence builder moving forward. Every time you convert 2, your coaches feel more comfortable taking additional shots and risks, knowing you can come through and deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shipley now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. This is the end of the third quarter. And it's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles down by only 2 in the fourth. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
Becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. This is hauled in by out on the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Here's the give to Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. Going for a lot.
Here's the backup. First throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now. On the give, this is Irving. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 8 at the end.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 2 scores now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shipley now to return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are...
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I see the world. I went to Japan for a pickup. I see the world. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I see the world. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I see the world. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm a die about, I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give them the key, and it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. And she want a team. But there's don't running other gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running other gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs are, but there's don't running on the gangs are, but they can't running on the gangs are, but there's don't running on the lanes are, the gangs are, yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia.